In today's video, I'm having Mobile Pros 2v2 PC Pros for 50 Lucky Spins and Volleyball Legends. And if you want to be a part of stuff like this similar, I plan to host a 2v2 tournament in my Discord for 100 Lucky Spins. So be sure to join that and invite your duo. All right, here we are. And I'm starting out spectating the PC team just like I did last time. And because, well, they won last time. So I'm going to start off spectating them, Tough Nut specifically. So let's see what they cook up. I was actually really close. That was really close. That was a great receive, and she hit the opening. That's the problem sometimes when like your entire defense is on one side of the court. They can then just like curve it to the other side of the court and get a pretty easy goal. Crazy too low, little emote after it. I love to see that. He delayed that spike for so long. Oh, little back block. I'm kind of surprised they're pulling out back blocks. And I can't believe Boxwatch didn't get that receive. I cannot believe that. Now the mobile players got their own little like point, but I can't believe they're going for back blocks here, because usually you don't do that with people you haven't played with. But I guess, you know, they're both pro ranks, so they kind of, you know, they kind of locked in like that. Using dives to receive, that's not a bad idea. Almost got that through. Ooh, that was a really good receive. That was a really good receive. Another great receive. That's one thing you're gonna see amongst like really high level players, is a lot of delayed spikes and just really good receiving. Oh, and they messed up the back block. I think what he was going for there was trying to back block it, or what his teammate was going to do was trying to spike it off of the back block, which is an insane play. But the timing, you have to be really, really good to pull that off. And now the PC players are up to 3-1. 3-1. I want it to be a close game. And I'm sure it will. I know both of these, the mobile players are pretty good, because the guy with like the gesture hat, I think that is, he won my 1v1 tournament. And I know for some reason his name blanked out on me. Nick, the one on the left with the staff. Well, they're both holding staffs, but he is also pretty good. I know because I've played a little bit with him, and I know his teammate was actually in the last 2v2 tournament, the K person, and she ended up winning. So I know he's probably pretty good as well. Man, they are using a lot of dives for... Ooh, quick little line shot there. That's not bad. And every player in this lobby was either pro in season 0, 1, or 2. Actually, I don't think any of these people were pros in season 0, just season 1 and 2. But, you know, that's still okay. Not a lot of people got season 0 pro. Not a lot of people. Good serve. He does kind of a similar serve to me, but not quite the same. Shield breaker, man, that's another ability that kind of suffers a... Ooh, really good spike. That's another ability, shield breaker, that kind of drops off when you play against really good players, because a lot of really good players don't do much of any blocking. Kind of sold the receive there. Ooh, okay, they making it a game. Double. That's not good. You never want to double. Ooh, you can see him. He's spamming up his hands because he probably just mistimed it, and his receive was down. Suddenly the little mobile players went on a run here. Oh, my thing lagged. They're doing a lot of counter attacks. Like, they're getting the receive and then just quickly spiking it away from where the PC players are. So let me check everybody's ping. Yeah, everybody's got a good ping. Everybody's between like 20 and 40, which is like nobody's really, you know, it's not affecting nothing. Good set. Couldn't quite get that. Oh, I think she went for a counter spike and got delayed like crazy. Wait, the mobile players were just down what, like 6-2, and now are up 7-6. That's kind of a little comeback. Hold on now. Set to the wing. Almost gets it. Oh, bro, these mobile players, they're locked in now. They're locked in. Wait, this is actually an insane run. They gotta lock in. They gotta lock in for this. Tried it. It's not always a bad idea. And the sudden spike, that's so good. Sometimes when you keep setting play after play after play, and then randomly at just one point you go for a second touch, you can like really get people off like that. Ooh, a little too low set. That's probably gone. Ooh, okay. Still just one touch. Ooh, too low. He's probably gonna set that. Ooh, good dive. They dive receive a lot. I'm noticing the... Ooh. Oh, the miscommunication. Oh my god, the miscommunication was crazy right there. Another little dive receive. What are they going for here? Oh no. Oh no. They're selling so hard right now. Oh no. It's okay. They were up 4 at one point. They can easily do it again. They can easily do it again. Oh, the problem is I think she's playing really close to the net. So what he's doing, he's back tilting with Sanu and hitting the back row, and therefore it's above her head. She can't reach it at that point. And that's something really, really only Sanu can hit the back row like that. Not really only Sanu, but he just does it the most effectively. Another good line shot. They should, I feel like they should consider boxing in the final spike, or like when it's third touch, just box them in if they're having trouble receiving these. I think that would probably be, that's what I would be doing here, but I'm not the one playing, so they got it. Oh, little back block, quick spike. Almost got the cross, but he was there for that. Tried the ape. Ooh, he kind of just hit it right back to the PC players. And he that's a sell. That finally stops the bleeding. PC players got another point. Got another point. Here we go. Give us something good. There's just no way. There's just no way. They finally got back on the board and did that. Oh no. Ooh. Tough Nut, I've seen Tough Nut go for a few counter spikes. One of these times she's gonna hit it. Oh no. They're getting ripped to shreds right now. This is an insane run. It went from 2 to 6 to like, yeah, the PC players were 6 to 2, and then all of a sudden we're like 15 to 7. Good. Ooh, little miscommunication. Not miscommunication, mistiming. Set was probably just a touch too high for, let me check P again. Set was probably just a touch too high for him to get, and he is missing his serves. Can't be giving people free points, bro. Cannot be giving people free points like that. It's one thing to like not get a serve from the enemy team, but it's another thing to, you know, miss yours. And ooh, they could backblock this here. They're not going to. Hits the top of the net. The past 3 points that the PC players have gotten have kind of been just the mobile players kind of selling themselves a little bit. But ooh, hold on now. 6-point game. It's not over yet. It's really not. You can come back. You can go on crazy runs. Kind of crazy you didn't get that. Actually, sometimes when you hit the ball like really, really soft like that, it can like almost bait out their receive because they're expecting like a fast serve. It's not really like a tech you should like be doing, like hitting your stuff worse, but you know. No. Oh, I really think the PC players should consider trying to like back block a little bit in there, like work some things like that to take the possession of the ball a little bit more. Almost got the quick off, and they did get the quick off. Holy. Let me get a better angle here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he dove. Ooh. The dive is crazy. Yo. The PC players got to lock in this next game. I want to say it's not over, but down 20-11. We gotta, dude. Oh, they're so out of position right there. Yo, they're so out of sync right now. They have like, it's best out of 3. Yeah, it's best out of 3. I think he's asking that. Hold on. Why you? Bots versus bots. Okay, I was reading chat for a second. Next, I'll spectate the mobile players, and if it goes to 3, then I'll spectate the console. Oh, the line. The problem is Box is diving forward a lot. He's like narrowing his hitbox. He needs to stay out of shift lock and just receive a lot of these. You can dive on receiving, like on receiving serves, but receiving spikes, a lot of times you don't want to be diving like that. Oh, what? Yo, the mobile players actually low-key got bailed right there insanely hard, but hey, you know what? It's fine, because what they did is Tough Nut popped her shield breaker. It passed through the guy back blocking, and for some reason, Nick was trying to counter spike and managed to hit it because the shield breaker had already procced on the first block, that is so silly. But no, definitely they got to work a little bit on their synergy and a little bit on like the receiving, because the mobile players are getting way too much easy stuff through, like way too much. Hit the top of the net though. That's nice. Okay, he's got a good serve. Minus like the hitting it out, he probably has a better serve than I do. I don't really do nothing special. Little set. Oh, that's out. Another free point. I really do think like if they're struggling on receiving, they should box the final spiker. Like if you know you have a clear opportunity to just set block him on either side, I think they should really consider doing that. Ooh, hold on now. PC players making a little bit of a late rally. Honestly, 23-17 is respectable. Minus the selling. It really is like not even a terrible game, and a bump set is kind of crazy. You don't see bump sets too much anymore. Oh my god. Wait. Almost worked. Nice. 23-18. Hold on. I was talking about looking in the next game, but they're thinking more about winning this one. Hold on now. Actually kind of a good game. Try for the counter spike. She's been trying for that counter spike, boy. Like we gotta. No, you can't let something like that go through. Oh. It's okay. Tried for the ape. It's not even terrible. Oh, but they get it and it's over. 25-18 is the first game. All right, here we are. Second game is about to start. And this time, like I said, I'm going to be spectating the mobile players 27 streak. And what streak is the other mobile player on? Okay, he's not on a streak, but this one is 25-18. The PC players, honestly, they started the game really well. And then they had like the middle part that was ooh, quick little score by box. Watch, that's a really good punish. And then they went like the middle part of that game just getting absolutely destroyed. And then they kind of made a run at the end to make it a respectable game. Something to... Yikes. It happens to the best of us. Something to kind of make it, you know, a little more optimistic. And I see they're already starting with another lead this game, but let's just hope they maintain that consistency. Boxwatch, he does have a good serve despite a lot of the maybe oh no. If she sets to the other direction, I think they get that point. Because they had both of them jump right there. They got both of them jump on second touch to the wing. Oh, was that a tilt back or did he like just bang the top of the net? I'm actually a little confused on what happened there. I was too zoomed in right there. All right. Decent serve. Neither of the mobile players really have like terrific serves. Like neither of them have like serves that are gonna like kill you. But their spike, they seem to have a solid amount of coordination, and their spiking is pretty solid. They both are pretty good at spiking. Although I know the guy with the gesture hat, I believe he's a setter, so I think that's what they were saying before the game. That he's a setter. Oh. Hit it out on the serve. Happens to the best of us. And also this game, I tried to give both teams like a small chance to like just like practice a little bit with each other. Just like practice and, you know, just, ooh, shield breaker coming out. Shield breaker can work, especially against these mobile players because they be spamming those back blocks. So shield breaker is a thing that the PC players can probably make pretty good use of if they time it right. And I can't believe he got to that in time. What? That's a crazy spike. If I was also on the PC player side, I probably wouldn't have expected them to be able to get that. Going for a line shot. That serve. Oh, bro, the dive is crazy. We got to cut these dives out. Because the problem is right now he's diving away from where really the ball is going to be. Oh, yo, almost got that angle. Almost. It was possible, but I don't know if that's... It'd have been really close. It'd have been really hard angle to hit. Good serve. We'll set forward. Oh, he just didn't jump and he got it right up over his head. Okay. He's even saying jump button ... I was wondering why we didn't see no jump there. Ooh, okay. Wow. You know, also another thing what they're trying to do is time their shield breaker with their spike, because if you do it, if they kind of like overlap a bit, it will cause the ball to be literally instant. Like they have to pre-react, which I don't know if that's something that should be in the game or not, but also a quick ace. He's got obviously the strongest like serve threat is going to be box watch just because of the serve stat. I see Tough Nut also, she really likes going for like just like quick little like apes sometimes. Oh, that's gonna get fished. No, it's not. Hold on. Yeah, shield breaker is gonna be really good against these mobile players because they back block a ton, but they have that played down. They are spamming that. Like they're actually spamming that, where they both jump at the same time for the ball and one either spikes it or sets it into the other spiker's hands and he spikes it, which is really good. Another shield breaker, bro. They are just getting so many shield breaker points. It's unreal. Holy. Oh, I think that's their side. Good back block. Bump back to him. Back to her. She kind of, oh, nah. Almost had it. Ah, it's late reacts. They were they were doing something. It's like a little back block, little set back and forth. They were actually not looking bad right there. Oh, man, sometimes those sudden apes can't really get you. Like sometimes like just someone just like randomly spiking it. Like I know this guy with the gesture, he's been doing it a lot, but sometimes people just randomly hitting balls like that will get them through. Too low. And the quick all the way to the back line. Holy. It's good receive, really good position on the ball, but gives it right back. Shield breaker. Yeah, you can see when he pops the shield breaker, it speeds up quite a bit. It speeds up so much when he pops it. I also notice they always go back to their positions. They don't really they stay on their sides most of the time. And that was a really good curve. Really good tilt. Mobile players are only up 2. They're only up 2 at the moment. This is a lot better of a game from start to end. A quick, now they're doing it. Now you can see them starting to do it. Okay. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Mobile players only up 1 right now. Only up 1 right now. A bump. Oh, and then the miss. He might be able to still. Yeah, okay. They save it. They keep it alive, but she immediately punishes him for that mistake, which is what you should do, because you saw the console player's entire defense has shifted off this way. So she can pretty easily get it through, especially when you're Sanu, because you can add that extra tilt. Oh, he sets out of it. I don't know if she completely expected that, because to me, it looked like Box was about to spike it right there. Is he actually on? Oh, he's not the biggest serve threat. He's on Sanu right now. Okay. I thought he was still on time skip, but it seems to be working for him. It's a bit of a closer game. Almost. I think that's, yeah, I was going to say, just from that, how that looked, it looked like that was going to be an instant spike. Like he was just going to immediately try to ape that. Oh, the opposite line. What a serve. Holy. Putting it right on the line to put the mobile players up by 3. Another serve right middle, though. That's one thing. That's why you see all these players on Sanu right now. I personally think time skip's a little better for 2s, but the reason why you see all these players on Sanu right now is just that tilt is just so crazy to be able to hit it around people and change the direction mid-air, even just slightly. It just helps so much. But I can't believe he swapped off of Hinata though. And the quick spike down. Mobile players going on a little bit of a run. Is kind of looking a bit like first game again. Console players got to do something here. But they're, yo, the mobile players are on an insane run. Should have banned Sanu, somebody's saying. I can't ban those pot. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. They're not out of it yet. They're not out of it yet. Should have been. I can't ban the most popular, the most popular style, bro. Banning Sanu would be like telling y'all, like, no way. No way. No way. Little delayed thing right there. Oh no. Oh no. It's looking like first game again, where they're just kind of selling themselves a bit with stuff like that. Close. Ooh. Tried to tilt it pad to where they weren't, but sometimes that happens. Honestly, that happens to me so much when I'm playing Sanu, where like I tilt because like I'm lining it up as if I'm playing on a different character, and then I add the tilt just instinctively, and you know, then I hit it out. Ooh, that's definitely gonna be a back block, but he's oh my god. Yo, no way. Trying for the counter spike. Nobody has gotten a counter spike off. Oh, they're both back blocking. Can they get to that? Oh, that's gonna be an instant. Oh, there we go. Got that received though. Sets to her, but it's over and out. No. That was a really good rally just to end with nobody actually spiking the ball. 7 points down, 6 points down. They're not out of it yet. They are putting in some work. Like they're doing pretty good, but they have like, I think it's honestly, it feels like a receive diff at the moment. Like they're getting receive diffed right now. And that was also a really good fake by Nick, because they set those second touches. Like I said the first game, sometimes you set them and sometimes you spike them. You'll always keep them on their toes. You can do that stuff in twos. You don't need to always set it. You can hit it second touch and, you know, sometimes not. Another shield breaker. I will say shield breaker's been like significantly less efficient on the console players because they don't play a lot of against the net. Well, hitting it out. Not out of it yet. Oh, missed the serve. I really thought he was gonna. That looked into me. That looked line. So for his awareness to not grab that was pretty good. Oh, oh, that was good. That was really good. Playing a little out of shift lock, catching him kind of sleeping right there. Quick receive. Oh, they've done that a few times. They've done that a few times. Probably just not having it completely lined up with each other. Too low. Instant, but not the greatest. That's definitely a back block. Oh, almost got that through. I feel like she should have saved that just a little bit. I feel like. Oh, no. Right outside. Now it's match point. They got to score the next 6 to push it to overtime. They're not going to be able to. And the second game ends the exact same way the first one did. 25-18. I think, yeah. Nick. And there we go. I've given everybody their lucky spins. They gave away 50 lucky spins. I wasn't even gonna originally give away the 5 to the losers, but I was like, you know what? They play pretty good. You know, I might as well just give them 5 just like as like thanks. And yeah, the mobile pros won this one. Both games were sort of close, but going back through it, I don't think the PC pros were like overmatched or anything, but it was more just a received diff. Both teams sold quite a bit as well, but the one thing was really just the mobile pros could receive spikes way more consistently than the PC pros could, and were a little more synergized with each other on offense. Anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.